Hey guys, welcome back to another war recap video. In this video, I'll be doing some Town Hall 9 attacks, my bad, in our war against HT Hoolgans. They're a pretty good clan. I think they were in the MCLW League, I believe. Yep, MLCW League. Stands for Minor League Clan Wars. One of our family clans, the Elite, is in it as well. And they had a pretty nice run this season, as they lost in the finals, I believe. So they had a really good run. Yeah, so they were a very good clan to face up against. We were able to come up with a win, as they had a little advantage over us, as they had two more Town Hall 11 attacks with a 9.75, I believe. Yeah, a 9.75, I would call that. And they had a couple more full Town Hall 10s, as we had 4 9.5s this war. We had several max Town Hall 9s that decided to go up to Town Hall 10. So they're still in like the mid progress, getting up their heroes, troops. And yeah. So first attack I'll be doing will be actually a Town Hall 9.5 attack on a Town Hall 9.5. So we have Fez coming in with a stone Hobo. He has a standard army with 3 golems, a couple wizards, and the remainder hogs. First golem goes down around 6 o'clock. He has some archers just spread around the base, taking out the builder huts and the army camps here. Second golem goes down at that archer tower compartment. Third goes down around 4 o'clock. But after that compartment with the archer tower opens up, all the golems go in. Drops a jump that leads into that archer queen compartment. Bowlers goes down, 2 jumps. Second jump goes down directly into the core. Bowlers walk a bit, unfortunately. And they're able to take out that bomb tower. Most of his golems are still up and tanking, and they're tanking for the queen and a couple wizards right now. Sends in some hogs. The wizard takes out the bomb tower so the bombs doesn't hurt the hogs. Triggers a giant bomb, but he sends in the remainder of hogs that will around 9. And then he still has a heal that he still hasn't used yet, and they're just running across base, and just that final compartment is left with a cannon, Tesla, and mortar. Pop the queens a little early on, and just clean up from there. So nice job by Fez getting the job done with a stone Hobo attack. Alright, so up next we're gonna have Becks. He's coming in with his usual Shattered Gobo Laloon. Starts off with a golem that was supposed to be for the mortar, but got sidetracked by that Tesla. But he places his second golem down for that mortar. Drops the test wall breakers, and soon the rest of the wall breakers follow. Down goes the bowlers and his heroes as well. Jump goes down, and rages them up. Luckily, he's able to find a semi-Tesla farm outside the base, and then Queen's gonna clean that up. Drops a poison for the CC troops as it come out. Unfortunately, the poison doesn't quite reach that baby dragon, so it's gonna prove to be a little of a trouble. It's gonna be a little trouble for his troops. First hound goes down, second hound follows soon, and then the loons are just trailing behind them. He hastens them in, and he's gonna rage them up, and a heal for the loons as they go over the air defense. Baby Drag proves to be a little of a pest for the hounds, for the loons. Unfortunately, Queen went down as well. Hound's gonna pop, and the pups are gonna take out the baby drag. Very nice recovery by Becks in getting that triple. And then we just had a cleanup. Up next, we have Steam, I believe. Yep, Steam coming in with a stoned Hobo, I believe. Bringing just one golem. You can see all the air defense are gathered around 6 o'clock. Drops his golem down at 6 at the cannon. Drops a wall breaker. Fortunately, triggers a little bomb that takes out the wall breaker, and doesn't have enough wall breaker to break through, as it takes about 3. Golem takes a jump, so does a queen. So does his king. They can take out that enemy archer queen pretty quickly. Fortunately, bowlers don't go into base. They decide to walk. Only one then went inside the base, and they're able to take out all the air defense with the help of some bowlers and some wizards that were walking outside. The one bowler was unfortunately not able to take out that air defense. Queen is able to finish up the job and take it out. Pops a king's ability and drops his first hound, and they're just tanking for those point defenses. Drops a haste. Pops a queen's ability. A semi-Tesla farm comes up, puts a heal over his loons for them as they take it out. Both hounds are still up and tanking, I believe. Yep, both hounds are still up and tanking. He has plenty of loons left to finish the job, but he's out of spells, so it might take a while for him to clean up the rest of those buildings. And once that Wiz Tower goes down, it's just clean up from there. Nice job by Steam getting the job done with a stone Gobo Laloon. Yeah. Up next, we have Bush coming in with a shattered Goboho. First golem goes down at 6, triggers that Tesla farm. Second golem goes down soon to follow. Wizard to take out their mortar up around 7, and just plenty of wizards behind the golem to make a funnel. Drops a wall breaker, triggers a giant bomb with his golems, and was unfortunately not. Nope, he still has drops his final wall breakers and breaks up that wall. King, queen, bowlers go in. Some of the bowlers walk a little bit, drops a poison for the goblins, and then they go back inside the base. Drops a jump. He's gonna raise them up. And second poison goes down for the baby dragon and the rest of the goblins inside the CC. Bowlers do a good amount of work taking out the entire lower compartment defenses. Drops down a giant to tank as the giant hogs come in and take out that Tesla. And then the rest of the hogs soon follow. Heal goes down. And then soon almost the rest of his hogs comes down around 12 o'clock. Taking out the defenses. Heal goes down as well. And then the rest of his hogs at that mortar. Triggers a giant bomb, but the hogs were still under heal, so it wasn't too big of a deal. And he had brought some archers, minions, and drops the remainder of his wizards to help clean up. And once that air defense goes down, it's just clean up from there. Nice job by Bush getting a triple. So up next we have a new member, his Dude is coming with a Queen Walk Mazmanian attack, semi-Mazmanian with a Laloon. Starts his Queen Walk around 4 o'clock, puts down his minion up around 11, drops a king and a couple wizards behind it to help direct the Queen Walk path. Drops a baby dragon up around 3 to better funnel the queen inward instead of around the base. Rages up the queen, drops some wall breakers under rage, and they break through walls pretty fast when they're under rage. Breaks up a nice compartment for the queen to walk in through and take out a couple of air defenses. First 2 air defenses go down and triggers a CC, drops a poison for them, and second poison and a rage for the queen as she takes out, pops the queen's ability, and she's gonna take out all the air skillies too. Couple loons, my bad, go down. Triggers that Tesla farm, drops down his hound to up tank. Haste goes down. And his own hound comes down at that 12 o'clock air defense. Minions soon follow afterwards. He's gonna rage up his loons and drops a skelly spell on the queen. Queen's gonna do work and take out that final air defense. And minions and pups are just doing work, cleaning up right after the hounds, right behind the hounds, I should say. Does trigger air mine, but doesn't take out his minions. Unfortunately, queen goes down, but he just finished up the raid. Nice job by Dude, getting a triple with a semi-Queen Walk Mazmanian attack. Then we have Heisenberg coming in with a Penta attack, or I think a quad Laloon attack. Queen goes down. He has some suicide heroes to take out the enemy archer queen, a couple wizards just to help better funnel, and a couple falcons as well. King's not going to go in like he hoped it would. He does drag out a CC. He's gonna hasten some loons to drag out the rest and trigger some bombs, traps. His queen is going to take out the enemy queen, and he's going to pop his archer queen's ability to take out the baby dragon. And then he drops his first hound, couple loons behind it, second hound. Triggers a seeking air mine, couple more loon goes down. Third hound goes down, triggers a seeking air mine. One hound pops, puts a heal over his loons as xbows and wiz towers are focused on it. He's gonna put that rage for his loons just to speed up the process and have them push through the base more. All the air defenses has gone down, and he still has one max hound that's up in tanking. And then he's just waiting on his hound to do the tanking and finish up the job with the loons behind it. Almost all his loons go down to the Wiz Tower, but he still has a couple left up in tanking. And finally, the hound travels to that whiz tower. And unfortunately, all the loon goes down, but his hound is going to take out that whiz tower. Swags it poison, and that's the end of the raid. Nice shot by Heisenberg, getting that triple. Alright. Up next, we're gonna have Rob come in with his Queen Walk Vaho attack. Vaboho, I should say. Pretty sure he has some bowlers in his CC. So Queen Walk starts up around 3 o'clock. She's going to travel downward. Triggers a Tesla. He's going to take it out. He has a bowler walk starting down around, I want to say 6 o'clock. And then just sending his Valks in against the wall as a funnel set. Valks take out the heroes, and then King follows into the base. A heal is dropped for them. Hound comes out. They're gonna be focusing on a Valk, and the Queen won't get distracted by it. The base is nice and compact, so it's easy for the Valks to run wild in it and just tear up everything. And he sends in his hog against that double Tesla semi-farm there. And he still has the bowlers doing work, walking around the base, and he sends in the remainder of his hogs, just taking everything out. Triggers a couple giant bombs along the way. Valks is going to switch from the bowlers to the king, and healers are going to switch over from the bowlers to the king and the Valks. And then it's just clean up. So nice job by Rob again, getting that triple. Then, hang on, let me see. Baconizer, yep, Baconizer. Got a 6-pack with Stoned Hobo, so nice Warman. Up next, we're gonna have Blue come in with a Queen Walk La Loon attack. Starts off with some baby drags to a funnel, and quakes, puts down some quakes for his queen to enter the base. Drops a rage for the queen and pushes her into the base. She's going to trigger that CC, puts down poison for them, slows it down. All the goblin goes away, and she just has to focus on that baby drag. CC goes down, first air defense is going down. She takes out the enemy archer queen, takes out the xbow, and she's just going to continue to walk some more. And you can see he pops the queen's ability. You can see that he used up all his spells for the queen walk, and he's only left with a haste for his La Loon portion. Queen's going to take out that second air defense. Drops off his hound first, and the hound's going to travel up to that 12 o'clock air defense. Loons are just behind them, and he's patiently waiting on the haste, using it at the right moment, not only setting it now, as both hounds are still up and tanking, and he still has a third hound left. Drops off that third hound, triggers a Seeking Air Mine and a regular Air Mine. And they're able to take out all the air defenses without one of the hounds popping yet. Tesla farm pops up, and gonna haste them up. First hound is gonna pop, but I think that's the only hound that's gonna pop. Yep, only hound that actually pops. And then he drops off his king to help funnel. So nice job by blue getting the triple. We have his studness again with his another 3-star. Then our next attack will be by Brazen Hero, coming in with a P.E.K.K.A. walk. P.E.K.K.A. Valk walk, I believe. Drops a baby drag off around 3. Another baby drag off around 6. Couple archers around the base to take out some buildings. Sends in his P.E.K.K.A. along with a couple healers. They do a good amount of walking, and then puts down his queen with the rest of his healers. Drops his Valks as soon as the funnel is set. Puts down poison for the queen. He's gonna rage up the Valks and let them tear through the wall and take out the enemy archer queen. Now the healers are going to switch over from not just healing the P.E.K.K.A. but also the Valks. They're going to take out that first air defense. Bowlers are going to do some work, take out that second air defense. All the healers on the P.E.K.K.As have gone down by now, but he still has a good amount of troops still up and going. Pops the king's ability. Queen is still up and around, running around the base. Triggers a giant bomb that takes out the rest of his bowlers, but no worries as both P.E.K.K.As are still almost at full health, and Teslas don't do the normal times 2 damage that they used to do. So he sends in his hogs as they're distracted by either the P.E.K.K.A. or the queen. Triggers a giant bomb. Hogs are going to go in, take out that Tesla and that xbow. Triggers a spring trap before it only ends up with 1 hog left. Swags a poison and a rage. Nice job by Brazen Hero getting that triple. Our last and final attack will be by F8. He's coming in with a shattered hobo, but with 2 drags. Uses the drags to take out the enemy archer queen. And then sends in first hog. Triggers at clan castle. And he's going to use his dragons to take out the clan castle, I believe. Drops a poison for them. 2 drags on the baby drags are no match for the dragon, which is going to follow right into that poison. And then his golems go down. That leads the rest of the Valks and Skellies into the golem. Puts down his last poison for it. Has a couple wizards behind each of the golem to help tank better and make it funnel better. Just 2 dragons have cleared up that entire section around 3. Up north he has dropped his bowlers and his queen king. They're going inside the base. Bowlers decide to take a little walk, but they go back in their base as soon as the army camp is done. Triggers at Tesla farm. So no worries for the bowlers as the bounces are used for taking out the Tesla. Queen's gonna take out the xbow. Golems are still up and tanking. Triggers a double giant bomb, triple giant bomb. Both sets of giant bombs will trigger by his kill squad. So he's able to hog without worrying about any giant bomb placements. He only has to worry about the spring placements, as those could be very damaging to hog raids nowadays. A well-placed spring could take out almost 2 or 3 hogs, and they could cost you a raid if you're not careful. And last heal goes down over the archer tower, pops a queen's ability to help her push through the wall, and once that air defense goes down, it's just cleaner from there. Nice shot by F8 getting that triple. Well, that's gonna be it for this for this video. I hope they enjoyed it, and as always, please remember to like, subscribe, and comment below. And thanks for watching. I'll be back with another video for our war against Trollstein. Yeah, it was a really good war, as you can see. Let me see if anyone got 6-pack in that war. Yep. So let me just give a couple of shout outs to those who got 6-pack. Nice job by his dudeness. And Baconizer. Yep. Nice job, guys, for getting 6-pack. So yeah, that'll be the end of the video. And as always, thanks for watching.
Get off my lawn!